So it's kind of nice to get into like a nice area for once out here in Fresno, California, right?
Yeah, man. I'm just stretching out. It's like beautiful weather, the distant warm glow of a forest fire.
Yeah, we were sleeping in a cave last week. I'm fine with seeing a forest fire in the distance. That's a little nicer, I guess, but
I need to know. Yeah, I need to know. I want to skip all the niceties. Tell me that cryptid. I've never been to California. I'm really happy to be here. The beer's awesome. Cool. What's this cryptid? I need to know.
Well, I mean, if you follow the cryptozoology world and community, just being in Fresno should give it away. We're going to talk about the Fresno Nightcrawler.
Okay. All right. You say Nightcrawler, I'm picturing a nude, lubed up man, like slithering around on a department store floor.
Is that not an always sunny in Philadelphia joke? Didn't he call himself the Nightcrawler when he would lube himself up? I haven't watched Always Sunny in a while, but I think that's a Danny DeVito thing.
Oh, shit. All right.
Well, no, him and Charlie used to crawl around on the ground and call themselves Nightcrawlers or something.
Well, I hope it's that.
It might be Danny DeVito.
Well, I'm Dan.
And I'm DeVito?
Sure.
Welcome to Greg's Cryptid Corner. Oh, well, let's get into it. I'll tell you all about those Fresno Nightcrawlers. I think you're going to love it.
Can't wait.
It's Greg's Cryptid Corner, where mysteries abound. Bigfoot, Mothman, monsters, let's see what we found.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Greg's Cryptid Corner, a podcast about monsters for weirdos. I'm your host, Greg, and today I'm joined by my wonderful, just incredibly, you look very handsome in the firelight today.
Thank you.
We've got Dan with us today.
Hey, it's me. It's Dan. I'm really looking forward to hearing about this Nightcrawler because assuming that this is a monster, not a lubed up man, although maybe it doesn't matter. I know that California is a little famous for its sushi, so I would like to try some Nightcrawler sushi.
Okay. I don't know if that's possible.
I'm just getting my standards way too high. My hopes are very high right now. I want a nude, lubed up man in the department store, and I want yummy sushi, and I feel like this is not going to be any of those things. So maybe just go ahead and break my heart. Tell me about the Fresno Nightcrawler.
Yeah, you're going to be real disappointed if your expectations are there. So
okay,
let's get into it, and then I want to kind of talk about what it could be. Like what else it could be besides maybe a Fresno Nightcrawler, or really what the Fresno Nightcrawlers are. Because and I'm gonna show you a video as well.
Oh shit!
After our intro, you're gonna be able to see it on camera.
Mate, this is a first for the podcast. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. So, this is like the fourth dimension.
You're gonna love it. So yeah, let's get into it. On the night of November 5th, 2007, through the grainy, horrible video footage of a home security camera, the Fresno Nightcrawler revealed itself to the world. As it lurched across the backyard of a man known only as Jose, they forced people to ask more questions about them than the video itself could answer. So what were these new cryptids? So, the Fresno Nightcrawlers are a unique-looking creature in the world of cryptids, often described as haunted walking pants. They pretty much look exactly how that sounds. So,
I called it, dude. You showed me the video, and I was like, oh my god, it's sentient pants.
Yeah. So, the Fresno Nightcrawlers look to be entirely made of legs with like a potential little body, if it has one, and which kind of looks like a knob with a small head on top. On average, it appears that they stand about 3 to 4 feet tall, but some reports put them up to 6 feet. While it has no visible arms or shoulders, it is, and I can't stress this enough, basically all legs. It's got legs to heaven. It's those gams go all day, they would say.
These cryptids have legs that go all the way to the ground.
Yep. It walks very slowly and oddly smoothly. like it's floating or being pulled along. So overall, if you picture a bedsheet ghost, you're kind of there. The creature's white and it looks like a bedsheet ghost, but with super long legs, which there's the haunted pants description. So I love the look of these creatures. Just long pants, just walking pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you, dude. It's pretty dope. It's pretty good. It's the kind of like creature design where, like, I know there are like skeptics out there where you show them a cryptid and they're just like, that looks like something a kid would draw or whatever. This looks like something nobody on the planet would draw to be a cryptid, which somehow makes it more believable to me.
To me, I mean, yes, I agree. To me, I picture like a sexy cartoon ghost. And where it's like showing off its legs, like how like older cartoons kind of had the
Betty Boops.
Yeah. It's like it's Betty Boop with a sheet over herself.
Betty Boo.
That's amazing.
Yeah. No, I do. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Yeah. They don't look like trendy pants. They look a little dated. They're like a little bell bottomy.
Yeah, or like
hammer pants. They do look like. It looks like hammer pants but they have like very little or no torso. So they hold the pants up by cinching the belt around their neck. And then they have like a little head right where the torso should be.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you took like a Tootsie Pop and you wrap it in a tissue to make it look like a ghost for Halloween.
Yeah.
But with two legs. So off mic, I showed Dan the first time we kind of see it, as well as the next appearance that we're going to talk about. So Dan has now seen the creature.
I've seen it. My eyes are open.
My eyes are open and my pants are off because I'm giving it away to a Nightcrawler.
That's actually where all the very out of style pants go at the Goodwill. They all get donated to the Nude Nightcrawler Foundation. The NNF. It's actually really important. It's a big deal on the West Coast and in Puerto Rico, weirdly enough. But you look it up. NNF.
Yeah. So if you want to join our fundraiser to support the NNF, you can do so by leaving us a 5-star review.
Each 5-star review buys one pair of cargo pants. For a Nightcrawler in need.
Yeah, you can't have him walking around California in long pants. He needs very baggy cargo shorts to be comfortable.
Right now in your neighborhood, a nude Nightcrawler is shivering. A Nightcrawler's in need. His knees are trembling. That rattling is the sound of a Nightcrawler that needs a pair of pants.
Your 5-star review could go all the way to clothing this nude Nightcrawler.
If you got like solicited that for $5 a month you could sponsor a Nightcrawler in need, and they mail you a postcard where you get a picture of the specific Nightcrawler that you're helping, and you see like a little needy Nightcrawler baby that's wearing like a new pair of, I don't know, like Disney themed leftover like Star Wars Episode 1 era Jar Jar Binks jeans.
Are you asking would I do it? Absolutely.
Yeah, I know the answer.
Yeah,
yeah, I think I might too.
I'm basically just like supporting a Patreon artist at that point. And you know what? Good for them.
Oh my God.
If we ever do a Patreon, maybe we'll do a sponsor a cryptid as like one of the tiers. And you get there's new artwork at that tier or whatever. I don't know.
I think that's just what it is. I think it's like $1. If you support us for $1, that's just lunch money. You're buying us lunch. We love you. Thank you. And if it's $5, we send you a postcard of the cryptid you're helping.
I love it.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that.
So from there, that was in 2007. Now we're moving to 2011. And there's another sighting of the Fresno Nightcrawlers. And again, on video, like I showed you, Dan, in Yosemite National Park. But this time, there were two of them. One appearing to be smaller than the other. So outside of the two on-camera sightings, there have been some unverified reports of sightings further east in Montana, as well as over in Poland. So these bad boys, their legs stretch across the ocean. But again, those haven't been verified to be true. So now I want to kind of talk about what the Fresno Nightcrawlers could be. Obviously, they're real. We saw them on video. So
we'll talk about that later.
Well, one obvious theory is that they are fake, probably a puppet or CG, or any other way of creating like a fake awesome pants monster. Now,
Okay.
there was a TV show on the Sci-Fi Channel called Fact or Faked, and they took the video, they went to where it was filmed, and they tried to recreate it to debunk the original footage, but they were unsuccessful in recreating it close enough to conclusively debunk it.
What, they didn't try to animate it?
No, they didn't try. So they didn't try to like. This was in two. So I mean, would someone at home have the technology to create something like that in 2007?
In 2007? Ugh, yeah, that's a tougher order.
Yeah.
I mean, you could like frame by frame hand animate it on the celluloid.
Well, so the video was filmed with a camcorder filming a TV that was showing footage from a grainy CCTV camera.
You talking about the Yosemite Park one?
No, the first one, yeah.
Yeah, the first one's the more believable one. The
Okay,
Yosemite
yeah.
one, it strikes me as fake immediately.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sci-Fi Channel did try to debunk it, didn't work. Another theory is that it's just like a deer walking on its hind legs, resulting
interesting.
in some sort of like weird distortion of the movements from like the camera angle and the lighting, and it just kind of looks weird, but I don't know. Again, I've seen deer.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a deer. It looks like a walking pair of pants.
Yeah. But there are like some other theories that I like. So first, obviously, being that they're aliens.
Okay. I'm
They're
waiting
just-
for that magical interdimensional word to slide in here too.
They could be aliens popping in to take a stroll around town, or Dan, they could be like the dimensionality could play a part in it. But I think that's just expected on this show at this point. So just assume everything could come from another dimension. The final theory, though, and I think it's pretty cool, and it's different than anything we've kind of discussed before,
Okay.
is the idea that the Nightcrawlers are some sort of like fungus or mushroom from like surrounding marshlands that can basically
Interesting.
up and walk to a new area, kind of like an Ent from Lord of the Rings.
Oh my God. I like that.
Yeah, right?
That changes our commercial. Now you need to help a nude Nightcrawler in need, because deep down he's just a fun guy.
yeah.
Right? Yeah, I like that. I'm all about that, like the Last of Us style, like mushrooms, because mushrooms are buck wild like that. Like they're like living, breathing, communicating. They attack things. They retreat. They move around. They colonize. They're crazy. Mushrooms are nuts. Mushrooms. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Could like other cryptids also just be mushrooms? I had never even considered that as a possibility.
I mean, I think that some are too like mammalian to really be like. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
fair.
Bigfoot's a mushroom, right? Like I don't think like.
Be cool though.
I think there could be other mushroom cryptids out there. Like
I mean, it's canon that Bigfoot does mushrooms, but the question of if the mushrooms that he does wear pants.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, would you consider Toad from Mario to be a cryptid?
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, because it's not. It's a video game character. You know.
I mean, in the world of maybe Mario's the cryptid in Mushroom Kingdom. He's the one that's different.
I don't know. That is like you're at some like Mensa genius level twisted logic. If Nightcrawlers are to mushrooms what Mario is to what? I can't contort my brain the way you can.
Well,
I'm left behind.
Yeah, no, I have a broken brain, Dan. I have a broken brain, and I like dumb things, and it makes me just very happy.
That's fine. Chase your bliss. Bliss. I like the mushroom theory. I've never liked the interdimensional theory, and the alien theory is a given.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong for saying any of this, Greg.
Oh, no,
that's just how I feel.
No
That's my
one's
2
right.
cents.
No one's wrong. We have no idea what the answer is currently. A TV show couldn't even tell me what to believe. So,
Yeah.
I feel like you're leaning towards, or at least the Yosemite video, you are leaning towards it being fake, right?
Yeah. Well, so I've worn a lot of hats in my day. I have art training. I have a degree in art. I've had to do a lot of videography work and photography, and I've had to do a lot of animation. And when you learn how to animate, the first thing you learn is how to bounce a ball. But one of the first like complicated things you learn is how to do a walk sequence. And walk sequences are really tricky. They're one of the like hardest things for beginner animators to actually sell that they feel natural. And the trick to a good walk sequence is one easy mistake to fall into. Number one is confusion about which leg is in the front and which leg is in the back. If you ever look up like amateur animators that are trying to do walk sequences, that happens a lot where suddenly the front leg swaps for the back leg. And that happens in the Yosemite video a couple of times. The legs seem to swap for each other mid-stride, which is either like the start of the loop of the animation wasn't clean enough, or the animator just got confused while they were animating. Thing number two that sold it to me as fake was when you're doing a walk animation, when you're walking, you're putting all of your weight on one foot at a time. So while it's moving, the foot that's holding the weight stays in place and the other foot moves, and then the body swings the momentum between the two. That's how you get like a good, well-sold walk going. A bad walk sequence, that foot that's hitting the ground, that's holding the weight, slides while they're walking. That immediately sells that this thing that you're looking at is weightless. I know that when you said earlier, you said it, they just kind of float around. I don't know if that's describing what they see in the footage or if that's like older than this footage, that description. But I'm just saying, when I watched that footage, I saw a inexperienced animator trying to do a walk sequence and messing it up a couple of times. And it's plain as day to me. And then one other thing, I'm not just trying to, I like the first video a lot. The second video, the Yosemite one, immediately jumped out as fake. The other thing is that the Yosemite footage has that like CCTV time code box in the bottom left corner that tells you when it was recorded. And the time code box's pixelation is different from the pixelation on the camera itself. Where if this was actually captured through a camera, like piece of camera software, both of those things would be equally pixelated. Or if like you were filming a screen that was filming the thing, they would both carry over similar pixelation. But in this one, the time box was clearly added to the footage after the fact.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that last one, but the walk definitely feels like a student animator.
I am watching it, the Yosemite one, with your comments, and there is a point where the foot that's on the ground does appear to be sliding. Now, yeah. I can say this is like what 240p footage. So like you've got YouTube compression, you've got old, quality video. So it could just be that it's so compressed that it is causing artifacting, but I can swing that way.
Okay, I wasn't trying to talk. It's cool. It's creepy looking, and I like the design of the creatures.
No, but I think it makes sense. I think like what you pointed out, Dan, you were so articulate about, about animation and it's important to look at that. I see that and I go, that's 100% real monster. It's on video, and you can't fake things on video.
And you can see like the little one walking behind it. Now we're just describing to listeners what we're looking at. The little one especially is real slippy and slidey, and the legs don't really bend right. And I think both of them at about the middle point between the two trees, you can see their legs accidentally swap. The front leg switches to the back leg and the momentum changes. So it's either like the start of a new loop or the animator got confused.
Or Nightcrawlers are Mobius strips where there really is no front or back. It's just...
could be.
Yeah, or like an MC Escher painting, Also, I can't see that because it just looks like legs to me.
That's fair.
Especially because they're just all white and you don't really see any contrast.
Yeah, they're really ghostly. And why would they be glowing so white on this footage? Is there some like whatever the stuff that they're made out of that would reflect light this way? Like I'm not even trying to say that the footage is wrong. I'm saying like let's play that this footage is 100% real. Why would they be glowing bright white like this?
I don't know. I am a TV doctor on monsters, but I'm not a light physicist.
You're not a proton, you're an amaton.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna get my doctorate from that fake school down in Florida. So I can be a doctor of cryptozoology, but
oh my god,
not yet.
Maybe that's the goal of the Patreon. We save all that money so you can get your doctorate in cryptids.
God, I could be a Bigfoot doctor.
You would be Dr. Greg.
It would be amazing, right?
Yeah. And it's only like $3,500.
I think it's $1,000. Oh, yeah. I think it's $1,000.
Is it $1,000? Oh my god! Yeah. All right, so we have two really good ideas for Patreon. We should just make a Patreon.
Send me to school. to be I could get it in a year. I could be a crypto doc. I could have my PhD in cryptozoology.
We are so off track again. I'm so sorry. This is a rambly episode. Nightcrawlers. I want to give them their fair shake.
Okay.
Is there any more like story to this? What's the lore behind these things?
No, that's it. They just popped up that one day in that one video, and it was just like nobody had seen this stuff before, and it started making its rounds in like paranormal conventions and stuff. And then it kind of hit the mainstream from there. There's really before 2007, like that first video, there really wasn't any talk of these things. Like they kind of just came out of nowhere. That's why I like the fungus theory. You know, it's different, it's interesting, and we don't know enough about fungus. I believe. I think fungus. Really, it's the superior life form on this earth, not us. I think it's fungus. And why wouldn't they have a freaking awesome walking pants friend?
I mean, hearing you say that just now makes me wonder if every time we land on an explanation for these cryptids that we like, it's not that we like that cryptid being explained that way. It's that we like that the explanation also is something that we want to know more about. Like you like extra dimensionality, but so do I, in that I think extra dimensionality is dope and I wish I knew more about it. You know, I want to know more about what I also am terrified of mushrooms. I know they're delicious. I like a good hen of the woods. I like to get a little, what is it? Woodier mushroom. Toss that bad boy in some red chili oil. Throw that onto some rice. It's delicious.
I don't like mushrooms at all, but I would love them if they walked around with baggy pants on.
Yeah. And with Jar Jar jeans. Get our nude Nightcrawlers some Jar Jar jeans. $5, please.
So yeah. That was the Fresno Nightcrawler. Like I said, there's not much more to it, but love it.
They're new. Okay. Yeah. So these are like a new thing. Cool. Awesome.
Walking pants, yeah.
It's like a breaking story. Yeah.
These have been covered a lot because you can make really cute toys out of these things. So like they are relatively popular, I think, or like at least more well known.
Interesting.
Because of how cool the little tchotchkes are that you can have of them, you know?
That's dope. Yeah. It's kind of like in Japan, every village has its own mascot. Like in America, every township has its own cryptid, and you just rally behind it.
Oh yeah.
Our Fresno's are pants.
Man, so that was a Fresno Nightcrawler, and before we get out of here, I got 2 reviews.
Oh, give me that. Give me that hot oil. Splash that shit in my face. I want to burn.
So our first is a 5-star review from Apple Podcasts from Scott from TD, that's Scott from Terrible Delights.
Hey,
so
what's up, Scott?
We got Bill and Scott leaving reviews. So Scott says, "Cryptidophiles unite." Sure, I'd heard of Bigfoot, Mothman, naturally, the Jersey Devil. Yep. Greg has introduced me to a world of creatures that never popped into my view before. Behold the Rat Man of Southend. Fear the Tunnel Monster of Cabbagetown. I love it. Greg, plus Dan and Eric, dive deep into tales of these creatures. Turn the lights low and give it a listen. Unless you're driving, then just listen, but pay attention to the road.
Oh, I miss Eric. Yeah, you keep kidnapping me and giving him a break.
Yeah, he's got a life he's got to live sometimes. So thank you, Scott.
I understand.
And if you guys like grindhouse films, exploitation films, kind of just weirdo movies, go check out Terrible Delights. Such a really fun, awesome podcast. I love that show. So thanks, Scott, for your review.
After that, listen to Stabby Stabby. Have fun.
Why not? We got a really nice comment on our Loveland Frogman episode over on Spotify from Oscar Coronado. And Oscar says, "Just wanted to say that you guys are awesome, fun, and very entertaining. I love your stories, short and super fun, and not too serious as other shows. Keep up the good work." We'll try.
I love you, Oscar. Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Thanks for leaving that comment. But I love hearing nice things.
Yeah, isn't that nice? That's refreshing. Yeah, it's for weird. A change. Yeah, oh my God.
It's weird when people say nice things and it's just not the world's falling apart around us and everything's horrible.
I work at the Scream at Me factory where people show up and scream at me.
That's rough.
I hate it. Yeah, it's a lot of work. This is very refreshing.
Yeah. So if you are welcome to leave additional reviews and comments. 5 stars, please. We only read the 5 stars. We've told you that before, and I'll live by that.
I mean, if your negative review is funny enough, I might try to read it.
Then he'll sneak it into his review of
but Greg edits these, so no chance it'll end up on air. Just know I'll read it. I'll love it.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so as always, I'm Squonk. Oh, also, we have a t-shirt. I don't know if we always promote that, but we have a t-shirt out there at TeePublic. You can find it in our Instagram bio. You can follow us there, Greg's Cryptid Corner. And it's in the show notes for the podcast episode. So
yeah, we only make like or you only make like $1 or $2.
Right? And also they go on sale constantly. So right now, a t-shirt's like $23, but wait like until it goes on sale. It goes down to $16.
And it's like, again, literally at cost. We're not like trying to make buckets of money. Just if you like this, I drew a funny little squonk. If you want a little Dan drawing of a squonk, it's hideous. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I love it. But I'm Squonk. You're a Squonk. Go Birds. It's football season. Go Birds. And so thanks for listening to Fresno Nightcrawler Haunted Pants. They're actually one of my favorite cryptids, I think, Dan.
Yeah, I think I'm right there with you, dude. They're like funny. I like funny cryptids.
Yeah, I like the look. It's not just another hairy monster running around, you know?
Do you think like American Eagle would have a new jeans ad where it's just like a catwalk and there's just dozens of decked out, denimed Fresno Nightcrawlers walking up and down a catwalk to like oomph music? You know what I mean?
I don't think I fit into American Eagle clothes since freshman year of high school. But I'll go on Ozempic or whatever to lose weight to be able to fit into clothes that are advertised by Fresno Nightcrawlers. Get out of here.
That sounds pretty dope. I like that.
That'd be all. I do think we need to start bringing more cryptids into advertising.
High fashion cryptids. Wait, do Fresno Nightcrawlers ever wear heels?
They do them in dreams.
Like, what's their shoe game like? Yeah. How many toes them boys got? I gotta know.
Ooh, Dan's got a little. It's a foot fetish Nightcrawler.
I'm not a foot man, but I do need to know. Gotta know.
You gotta know what
them arches.
It's Greg's